Everybody thinks modern engines are designed exclusively for 0W-20 oil now. You hear it from dealerships, quick lube shops, even the owner's manual itself. Use 0W-20 only. Simple, end of discussion. But here's what almost nobody tells you. The exact same engine sold outside the United States often runs a completely different oil. Not a slightly different engine, not a different transmission, the exact same engine. And in many countries, that same motor is factory recommended to use 5W-30, 5W-40, or even thicker oils depending on the climate. So the question is obvious. If 0W-20 is truly the perfect oil for engine protection, then why do manufacturers change the recommendation depending on where the car is sold? That's where this entire story changes, because the answer has less to do with engineering than most people realize. In America, manufacturers fight extremely strict fuel economy regulations. Every tiny fraction of MPG matters, and thinner oil reduces internal drag inside the engine just enough to improve fuel economy during testing. We're talking about small gains, sometimes less than 1 mile per gallon, but when millions of vehicles are involved, those numbers become incredibly important for automakers trying to avoid huge penalties. So on paper, 0W-20 helps manufacturers meet emissions and efficiency targets. But what helps during a controlled EPA test isn't always what provides the best long-term protection in brutal real-world driving conditions. And that's where experienced mechanics start seeing a different picture entirely. Talk to technicians who rebuild engines every week, and many of them will quietly admit something interesting. When it comes to their own vehicles, especially older ones or vehicles driven in hot climates, they often choose 5W-30 instead of 0W-20. Not because 0W-20 is bad, but because thinner oil has limits once heat, mileage, and engine wear start increasing. And heat is the real enemy of engine oil. Think about what happens during summer traffic in places like Texas, Arizona, or Florida. Your engine bay becomes an oven. Oil temperatures climb rapidly during long highway drives, towing, stop-and-go traffic, or aggressive driving. Under those conditions, thinner oils can shear down faster and lose some of their protective strength. That's when moving metal parts start relying on a thinner lubrication barrier. Bearings, camshafts, piston rings, turbochargers, all of them depend on that oil film surviving extreme temperatures and pressure. Now here's something most drivers misunderstand. 0W in 0W-20 doesn't mean the oil stays ultra-thin forever. The first number only measures how the oil behaves during cold starts in winter temperatures. That's important for freezing climates because thinner oil circulates faster during startup. But once the engine reaches full operating temperature, the second number matters much more. And that's where the difference between 20 weight and 30 weight oil becomes important. A 5W-30 oil maintains a thicker protective film when the engine is fully hot. That extra thickness can provide better protection under stress, especially for engines with higher mileage or turbochargers generating extreme heat. That's why so many overseas versions of American and Japanese vehicles still recommend thicker oils. In markets where durability matters more than fuel economy ratings, manufacturers often prioritize long-term engine protection instead of chasing every last drop of MPG. And here, where it gets even more interesting. Modern engines may be built with tighter tolerances, but engines don't stay new forever. As mileage builds, internal clearances slowly increase. Bearings wear microscopically. Rings lose some tension. Tiny gaps grow larger over years of heat cycles and mechanical stress. That means the oil requirements of a 120,000-mile engine are not necessarily identical to the needs of that same engine at 5,000 miles. Yet most owners' manuals still recommend the exact same viscosity for the entire life of the vehicle. That's one reason many experienced mechanics recommend stepping up to 5W-30 once an engine starts aging, especially if the vehicle sees heavy use or hot climates. Drivers often notice reduced oil consumption, quieter startup noise, smoother operation, and in some cases even reduced engine wear over time. Again, this doesn't mean every car should immediately abandon 0W-20. It means oil choice should match real-world conditions, not just laboratory testing. And then there's the turbocharger issue. Modern turbo engines run incredibly hot. Some small turbocharged engines generate more heat and pressure than larger naturally aspirated engines from the past. Thin oil flowing through a red-hot turbocharger experiences enormous stress. That's one reason many turbocharged engines outside the US commonly run thicker oils. The additional film strength helps protect turbo bearings operating at extremely high RPM and temperature. But viscosity alone still isn't the whole story. Oil quality matters just as much. A premium synthetic oil with strong additives and excellent thermal stability can outperform cheaper oil regardless of thickness. High-quality oils resist breakdown better, maintain viscosity longer, and provide stronger wear protection under extreme conditions. That's why professional technicians pay close attention to oil certifications, additive packages, and synthetic base stocks instead of focusing only on the numbers printed on the bottle. And now we get to the part that surprises most drivers. Even manufacturers themselves quietly acknowledge that multiple viscosities can work safely in the same engine. If you dig through international owners' manuals, technical service bulletins, and overseas recommendations, you'll often find charts listing several approved oil grades depending on temperature and driving conditions. That alone tells you the engine is capable of handling different viscosities safely. The 0W-20 only label is often more about standardization, emissions certification, and fuel economy compliance than absolute mechanical necessity. So what should you actually use in your own vehicle? If you live in a cold climate, drive gently, make short trips, and keep up with regular oil changes, 0W-20 is usually completely fine. Modern synthetic oils are far better than they were years ago. But if you live somewhere extremely hot, tow regularly, drive long highway distances, push your engine hard, or have a higher mileage vehicle, stepping up to a quality 5W-30 synthetic can provide extra protection where it matters most. Because the smartest oil choice isn't about blindly following trends, it's about understanding how your engine actually operates in the real world. Your engine doesn't care about marketing. It doesn't care about fuel economy targets. It cares about heat, lubrication, pressure, and protection. And sometimes the difference between an engine that lasts 120,000 miles and one that reaches 300,000 miles comes down to a decision as simple as what oil you pour into it every few months.